Hello, those eyes crack me up. Hello, guys. How are you? Hi, Virgil. How are you? Nice to see you guys. I figured we'd turn some music on. Since it's a beautiful day outside, I've gotten a lot accomplished today. Wow, everyone popped in. ENA Mom, hi. Hey, Seraphin, how are you? I'm doing good, Jay. Things are going very well, I must say. How are you, ENA Mom? Hi, humans, the Lord of Darkness. You guys don't mind this rip. I love this tank top. It's my junk around tank top. You know why I like it? I need to find more like this. I like the back of it. See the back? I just like these ones. They're like racing hats or whatever they're called. Tank tops. I like those. I have to tie it a little bit because it's kind of big, but I can't find these very often. So I've worn it until it's trashed. This lighting is crazy. Clancy, hi Mark. Hi Clance. I'm good. How are you? Are you talking to Seraphin? Sorry, I don't know who's talking to who. You guys, I'm so excited. You want to know why? Look what I bought today for us. I bought 3 games for us today. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just going to buy them. I'm going to need them eventually. So this one is the all singing, all dancing trivia game filled with questions on songs, bands, and all things musical. Isn't that cute? I mean, these games were like $16 a piece. Not that bad. This one is the big movie quiz. Is quizzes about movies. I mean, it's all we can really do is trivia type stuff on here. And then this one is 80s and 90s trivia games. I thought that was kind of cool. Did you grow up in the 80s or 90s? Do you remember Michael Jackson, Dallas, the Edmonton Oilers, Madonna, or Rubik's Cube? Then this is the game for you. With categories covering movies, music, television, sports, and pop culture. You'll remember all the good and bad things about these decades. So I'm excited. So tonight, we're going to play some of those. Tonight, we'll try one. Hey, Chicano. Oh, yeah, the record one. Hey, Picker. Sorry about didn't get your book out today, but I'll definitely get it. Okay, that's okay, Clancy. I just didn't want you to forget about it, sweetie. Because that was special to me. I'm going to try to go on around 7:30 instead of later. But there's just a couple things I wanted to mention on here. Okay, we don't want that. I'll turn this off, sorry. So my son, it was taking the dog to his dad's, and I was like, sweet, I'm going to have the time to myself. Then I go run some errands. I'm like, sweet, everyone's going to be gone. My daughter's going to be at her boyfriend's. My son's taking the dog to his dad's. No one's going to be home. So I pull up. My daughter's car's here. Her boyfriend's car's here. I'm like, she's like, we're going to make dinner here tonight. I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, you know what? I just went through and cleaned my house. I vacuumed. I got all the dishes done. I got laundry done. I've cleaned bathrooms. I've done everything. And now it's all going to go to shit. Hey, Jenny, how are you, sweetheart? Seriously. Yeah, it's not as hot here today either, but It's still sunny and it's beautiful. And you know, when it's too hot, I get miserable. When it's raining all the time, I get miserable. So, so I want to bring something up really quick. Here I thought I should just sew this, right? Here I thought little Miss Mary Marlowe was being good and you know, starting over and you know, just kind of moving on from the Watts case. And I was like, you know what? I'm proud of her. That's good. She could be really good, you know, doing podcasts like she's planned on doing. Well, lo and behold, no, that's not what she's doing. She is still out there. It's gotten to the point to where she's moved to Colorado and decided to stalk the Watts house. Like, seriously. Hi, Nanny Love. How are you? I miss you. Nanny Love hasn't been around for a while. She's decided to stalk the. I'm sorry, but I think what Mixie's doing and Save Robbie is okay. Like they're bringing a drone or whatever. You know, they're not traipsing all over the place. So she's traipsing all over the property, going up and down the back stairs, going in their gravel, going in the yard, like videotaping it. I think that is so, you know, going up to the front door, putting the camera in the house. Like, I think that is so disrespectful. Going by the neighbor's house. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. Nanny, I hope you feel better, honey. Aw, you guys, everybody pray that Nanny Love feels better. You're going there. I know, ENA Mom, we were going to try to meet up in Colorado, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's some dedication, Chicano. Chicano, you used to kind of watch her, right? It's like, I get it, but I think, I don't know, I think traipsing all over the property and videotaping, no. Like, come on. And then what do you guys think about Scott Peterson? Mary's at it again. Can you believe it, Nanny Love? Oh my gosh. She. Here I was saying, oh, you know what? Good for her. She's moved on, yada, yada, yada. Well, I guess she hasn't. Yeah. Everybody pray for real life stuff, Jenny. Yeah, there's always real life shit going on. Oh, you only saw one of her videos? You would have been like, what the hell? You know, if it didn't make us sick, the worst thing about it too is what she's saying is she's still talking about, as she's doing the video, how, you know, how they died. Like, come on. Yeah. Well, she has a new channel, you guys. But I think it's hidden, actually. I think it's a hidden channel. But Scott Peterson, I don't know. That whole case is kind of, that thing has got me stumped, the whole Scott Peterson case. But what a lot of people don't know, hi, Steffi. Nice to meet you. Everybody welcome Steffi. Thanks for coming on, sweetie. I can imagine the local police won't be happy with the family having a stalker. Oh my gosh, she parked right in front of the freaking house. My hair is like itching my face. She parked right in front of the house. She's like videotaping everything. She's going up and up the back stairs to the slider glass door, like going down in the, oh my gosh. It's just like, thanks you guys. And I'm like, I thought we were done with this. But I guess not. I cannot let it consume me, her, like it did before. I can't, because it only hurts me, you guys. That's why I don't understand these people that go all over YouTube and fight with each other. And they think they're going to hurt somebody by making videos about them or, doing this or that. It's like the only one you're hurting is yourself, because I even notice when I mention this person's name, you guys, I start getting pressure in my chest. It's that bad. Like, it's hard for me to breathe because they make me so frustrated. I can't focus on that. I just can't focus on that. All it does is hurt me physically and emotionally and mentally. Hi, Ivy. Yeah, she's back at it again. Ivy. She does. ENA Mom, you might appreciate the name of the channel. It's called Not My President. Yeah, that's the name of the channel. Look at my hair. Oh my gosh. It's growing out though, you guys. Can you believe it? So yeah, tonight we're going to play a game. It'll be fun. I think this one looks really cute. I just got it really because of the way it looks, Isn't that cute? Mary has no boundaries after everything she has said and done to Shanann and her babies. It's disgusting. You're exactly right, Nanny Love. Steffi, I don't know honey, how long have you been on YouTube? And did you come in under the true crime, like Chris Watts case and all that? Steer clear of the subject. It's not anyone's job to be a martyr. Mention it, take some small action if possible, then move on. Yes, I agree, because it really did. Picker, I really got frustrated with her. And it was like, oh, you came in under the drama community. Oh, we don't have drama here. But I do have to say, did you guys know that Scott Peterson is that Casey Anthony was talking about becoming a lawyer, private investigator, all of this stuff. And that she said she was going to try to help Scott Peterson get off on those charges. So it's very interesting that, what's going on with that case right now. Good, that is the idea. Oh, no drama? Oh, you like drama, Steffi? Yeah, we don't have drama here. I'm sorry. We play games and sometimes read the Bible, stuff like that. Talk politics sometimes. Okay, so what was I looking for? Okay. Where'd it go? Hold on real quick, you guys. So which game do you guys want to play tonight? Oh, you like peace. Oh, I thought you said, well, that's the idea, drama. Peace, like, see ya. It's like, okay. I get it. Some people do, but not me. I can't deal with the drama. I really can't. I don't want to try it for a month free. Hold on. I got this notepad. So I decided I'm going to go in and get my, done. I'm going to get the thing fixed in my iPhone. The port that's broken because it doesn't charge. It's only going to be $100, you guys. So if that works, I won't have to get a new phone. So I'm excited about that. I don't really want a new phone right now. I'm looking for something. Pay attention. Focus. Hi, Paul. How are you? DMZ. Yeah, we have drama when I try to steal all humans. Oh my God, Seraphin. Well, I guess you'll scare away the scary ones, right? Hold on. Let me find it. I think I'm going to be moving pretty soon, you guys. And I have to tell you an update about me and my mom, too. Okay. Here it is. So, Casey Anthony was talking about how she was going to help Scott Peterson get off of death row. And it was overturned. He's off of death row. Now, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think he's guilty? Hey, Coffee. Aw, your baby started first grade today? So they actually have school there? In-N-Out Burger. I think I've seen one, Chicano, somewhere. I don't know. Coffee, look. I got some games for us to play later. I got this one. I got this one, 80s and 90s. I got these all at Bartell's. And I got a movie one. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited we have games to play. Instead of Family Feud, we always play Family Feud. So Scott Peterson's conviction for killing his pregnant wife will stand, but the California Supreme Court on Monday overturned his 2005 death sentence in a case that attracted worldwide attention. The justices cited significant errors in jury selection in overturning the death penalty, but welcomed prosecutors to again seek the sentence if they wish. So they can seek it again. Lacey Peterson, she was 8 months pregnant. Connor was their son. Investigators said that on Christmas Eve 2002, Peterson dumped their bodies from his fishing boat into San Francisco Bay, where they surfaced months later. But the other thing is, too, wasn't there another pregnant lady's body that they found in the same area? Wasn't there a burglary around that area? Home invasion or something? It says Peterson contends his trial was flawed for multiple reasons, beginning with the unusual amount of pretrial publicity that surrounded the case. The court said, "We reject Peterson's claim that he received an unfair trial as to guilt and thus affirm his convictions for murder." But the justices said the trial judge made a series of clear and significant errors in the jury selection that, under long-standing United States Supreme Court precedent, undermined Peterson's right to an impartial jury at the penalty phase. So who knows what's going to happen? So, the murder charges still stand, but his death row thing is gone. Thank you, Nanny Love. I belong on Forensic Files. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you're going to bed early. I hope you feel better, honey. Let him rot in jail his life, full punishment. So, Steffi, you think he's guilty? Nanny Love, thank you, sweetie. I always appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who comes in here, communicates, gives in to our conversations, even hits the like button sometimes, or the unlike, whatever. Absolute. Thanks for supporting the channel. That's right, Coffee. Hey, Texas girl. I wonder if there was anybody else with a pregnant wife having an affair that told mistress his wife was... Wait, Ivy, what? I wonder if there's anybody else with a pregnant wife having an affair that told mistress his wife was dead. Oh, yeah. So he told his mistress his wife was dead. As long as he can never get parole, I'm okay with that. Yes. Do you guys, who believes in the death penalty? Have a bueno on me. Who believes in the death penalty? I believe an eye for an eye, but the thing is sometimes it's wrong, right? So that's a hard one. That's a real hard one. I believe, yes, if you take somebody's life, why should you have the right to keep on living, even though if it's in jail? What? So taxpayers get to pay for your... jail is not really jail anymore, you guys. They get an education. They get to work out. They get to go to school. Everything. So I don't know. I just think there's so many varying cases, though. You do for certain people. Right. Hey, Ritka, how are you? Yeah, for certain people. It's a hard one, isn't it, Texas girl? Um, I know the death penalty does, but they got to have a way to make it so it doesn't. Like, why is it so damn expensive just to give someone a shot, you know? An eye for an eye, unless it's a blue eye for a brown eye. The exchange rate. Ridka. Yeah. I think death penalty lets them off, take them out of society, and leave them locked up. Yeah, punish them. I endorse capital punishment. I do too, but it's hard because people have been wrongfully convicted. So that's the hard thing. Now, Casey Anthony, here's the thing. She was guilty as anything, but people, my opinion might not be that popular. I believe she's guilty, yes, but I believe it was an accident how it happened. I don't believe she intentionally said, I'm going to murder my child. I think what she did, which is sick, you know, she wanted her to sleep. She didn't want to deal with her parents. And she gave her something to knock her out, and it was too much or whatever, and she died. I don't think it was intentional murder. Was it absolute child abuse? Yeah. Child abuse that should land you some serious jail time? Yes. But I do not believe she did that with murder in mind. I don't. I just don't. You believe it was accident? On death row? Oh, that's a good question. Let's look it up, Ivy. I'm gonna ask Google. Do people on death row get an education? Do people on death row get to get an education? I probably could have said that a different way, huh? U.S. Capitol. Okay, inside a death row, inmates campaign for prison education. Okay, let's see what this says. Somebody in many ways, prison education programs are often aimed at reducing recidivism and helping prisoners find careers once they're no longer behind bars. So what happens when a prisoner doesn't have a release date? Lyle Clinton, he has an advisor with whom he communicates regularly, and he's pursuing a bachelor's degree. He's also a convicted felon awaiting the death penalty for a double homicide committed in 1997. He takes classes through a correspondence program. He stays in contact with his advisor over the phone, a convenience that Central Prison in Raleigh, North Carolina only afforded to its death row inmates last year. So he remains in touch with current events and culture thanks to phone access, mail, and television. Yeah, it probably is from state to state. Hey, Abby. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Casey Anthony accidentally killed her child, Kaylee, but she valued her sexual exploits more than her child. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll have our-based judicial system with 20 years is my guess. Yes, it is very, very expensive. So, I mean, I guess you can go get an education if you're on death row, depending on what state. I do feel for those young mothers that abandon their newborn. Oh, that's terrible. Because, they don't have to do that, you guys. They don't have to leave their child in a bathroom or give themselves a termination. Like, there's people who will take their child and raise their child and love their child. I don't know why people make the choice to do that. Ugh. Let's see. What was I just gonna ask? Oh, how much does it cost for the death penalty? I don't know. I can't speak today, you guys. I don't know. Death penalty. Death penalty case costs were counted through the execution. Median cost 1.26 million. Non-death penalty cases costs were counted through to the end of incarceration. Let's see. Okay. 5 myths about the death penalty. Myth 1. Death sentence costs less than a life sentence. Myth 2. The death penalty makes us safer. Myth 3. The death penalty is the only way to provide closure to victims' families. Myth 4. The death penalty is the only way to make sure a convicted murderer is never released from prison. And myth 5. An innocent person has never been executed. Yep, and that's the thing. The execution of an innocent person is a wrong that can never be put right. Since the 1970s, 161 people have been exonerated from death rows around the U.S. In many of those cases, the exoneration came after a long legal battle and thanks to the extraordinary efforts of people working outside the system. Any one of the 156 death row exonerees could have easily been executed. Unfortunately, we do not know just how many innocent people have been executed in the United States. It's hard to prove wrongful executions. Death penalty lawyers hardly have enough resources to work on the cases of live clients, much less for those who are no longer living. What's more, once a person has been executed, the formal appeals process also ends. But in recent years, several cases have come to light where there is compelling evidence of innocence. Two of the clearest cases of those are of Cameron Todd Willingham and Carlos De Luna. Cameron Todd Willingham was executed for setting fire to his home and killing his 3 children. But 8 different arson experts now say that the forensic testimony used to convict him was based on junk science that has now been debunked. There is no evidence that the fire was set intentionally. So not only is there no evidence that Willingham committed the murder for which he was executed, there's convincing evidence that there was no murder in the first place. Ugh. You guys, see? That's what. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine knowing that somebody you loved, a loved one of yours, was murdered, was executed, and then they found out that they were innocent, but you knew they were innocent all along. Hey, Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Casey lied for years, but that doesn't make her a murderer. She lied before Kaylee. Yeah, Casey, I believe, is a complete narcissist. Texas Girl says David Westerfield has been in death row at the same prison as Scott P. for only 20 years. Yeah, then they sit on death row for a long time. Do you guys believe that? Do you believe that Casey's mom lied for her? Who do you believe did those searches on the computer? Do you believe that because she was a young, pretty girl, do you think that had any bearing on her, on the, what? I can't even think of the name. Hi, Chirpin. Have a good day at work. Good night at work. Not the results. Death penalty also creates more victims. Chirpin, I'm going to be coming on tonight probably, and I bought some new games if you want to play. Verdict. Thank you, Coffee. You knew what I was trying to say. I'm like, why can't I think right now? So yeah, I think, I don't know. I mean, I love crime cases, but You know, there's some cases, I think, I don't know, it's weird. You can talk about, you know, we talk about all crime cases, right? But there's some, I don't know why it's so different, like with the Watts case. I don't know why I feel so differently about that case. Like, respect the family's wishes, stay off their damn property, Mary. And I mean, even though it's not their home anymore, you know, it's like, it's still their daughter and their children, their grandchildren lived there. They were murdered there, most think. And to be traipsing around just all over the property, I just think it's gross. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? You know, it's only because, you know, we've heard from the Watts, you know, Shanann's family, Frank and Frank Jr. You know, her mom's been pretty quiet. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think when the family asks you to just move on. Now, I mean, like Mexi, he's got an interesting thing going. You know, he really believes that there's evil spirits there. And I agree, because something happened to Chris. Like, Chris was not like that at all before, right? He was do anything for, you know, he had no spine. And to just all of a sudden become that way over a girl, I'm not buying it. Something happened. Something happened to him to make him do that. I'm not saying that Casey's drama was same as murder. Just saying she had an odd lifestyle of lies, but walking all the way to Universal with him. Yes, Ivy, that was crazy. You know why? She thought she could pull it off, Ivy. She thought, because she is such a manipulator. You can tell. She used her looks, her body, whatever. You know, she was used to, you know, telling her parents whatever, and they believe her. Or even if they didn't believe her. I mean, I'm not only talking about the case, but just in life. She was a brat. She was a spoiled brat. And, you know, she got away with everything. And did you hear that she didn't even graduate on time or something? And her mom threw her this big graduation party, and they went along with it like she did. It was from college or high school or something. And it's like, who does that? Something was not quite right. Yes. Yeah. So when people say I'm her, they think that I am her, literally, you guys. And it's like, I've got brown eyes, big brown eyes. She has big, huge blue eyes. She has black hair. Like, she's way younger than I am. Like, we're nothing alike. So they were like, that's her. That's her. I'm like, no, thank you very much. I didn't even leave my kids when they were little, ever. Anyway, so I think MM needs to just, why can't she talk about something else? Like, I know we can't control what people talk about. I know that. But, well, it's kind of cool. You know, AD got taken down. AD kind of, his little gravy train came to a abrupt halt. I mean, I think he was making some pretty big bucks off of the Watts case, you guys. Some pretty big bucks. All right, well, I just wanted to pop on while it was daytime, because I never get to come on in the day. And but she probably flipped out if anyone told. Exactly, Ivy, that's it. Of course she did. Absolutely. Because she was used to getting her own damn way. And if she didn't, she threw a big hissy fit. Jenny, yeah, I just wanted to pop on for a little bit. And And yes, I plan on coming on a little bit later, and we're going to play games. Hi, Shady. Oh my gosh, no way. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And Norma, if you come in here, honey, if you watch this later, okay, honey. Ivy, I understand. Go do what you got to do. And Norma, my Thrive order has been ordered. So when I get it, I will send you some of those shakes if you come in later. And what? Look, so it's like little cute. These are the cards, little record cards. These are cute. So we'll play the. It's just like trivia for the music, songs and bands. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I went to my mailbox because I haven't gone down to the post office for a long time, and there was nothing there. I'm like, not even a letter. No, like you guys can send me stuff. It doesn't have to be something. It can just be a note, a card, something. I want to get to know you guys better. AD is still up. Is he still talking about the Watts case, Mark? I'm so excited, Shady. Oh my gosh. Candy. Yummies. All right. I'm going to go. I will see you a little bit later. And maybe someone can come up while we're playing the game. That would be kind of fun. Someone can come on panel with us while we're playing. Maybe I'll order food from what you call it? What's that place? Because somebody got me a gift certificate for it. Jay, are you going to come and play games later, honey? See you later, Jenny. Make sure you're here, honey. Bye, Virgil. Thank you. I thank you for saying beautiful, but I'm not. But thank you so much. Okay, yes, you're going to be here for the games, Jay? Not Panda. What's it called? Coffee. What's it called? The gift card. Not Grubhub. It's not Grubhub. What's it called? Not Grubhub. You guys, it's popular. People order food from there. Anyways, whatever. Maybe I'll order something. Bye, Paul. I'll see you later. See you guys soon. See you tonight. Bye. Postmates? No. I loved Cracker Barrel. They had a Cracker Barrel in Indiana where I went. Catch you later, Blue Moon. Not DoorDash. Yes. DoorDash. That's it. Bye. Okay. Bye, guys. See ya. See you in a bit. Bye.